So I love terrible movies, and there's a bunch of movies that have either a 0% score or a very low score, so I'm curious to see if those movies are actually as terrible as everybody says they are, or if they deserve a little bit of a higher score. So today I'm going to watch the 1987 film The Garbage Pail Kids movie. It's been recommended a bunch of times. I don't know anything about The Garbage Pail Kids. I've heard it's like a trading card game or something like that. I didn't personally play it as a kid. I don't think I even really heard about it until people suggested this movie. I played more Pog as a kid. I was into that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I don't know the characters, I don't know the plot, I don't know the director, I don't know anything about this movie other than it's terrible apparently. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for bad movies, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. And click the link in the description to join Patreon. Topps chewing gum production? Okay, like what is the premise of Garbage Pail Kids? Kids that literally lived in garbage pails? Like, I know that worked on Sesame Street with Oscar the Grouch, but for another series of kids in garbage cans? What's going on? Whoa, look at those hands. Captain Manzini. Sure. Dodger. Okay. So these cards have Tangerine. Oh my. These cards have like powers or Valerie vomit. Whoa. That's charming. Windy Winston, he's farting. He's farting out songs. Yeah, I'm into that. That's hilarious. Foul Phil. That looks like Phil from Rugrats. His plants dies because he's so gross. Okay, well, if that's what we got to work with, I'm very excited because that was a hot mess of nonsense. But yeah, like, did the cards have powers, or like you battled, or like what was the premise of the game? Comment below and let me know. Oh, it's a garbage pail floating through space. Nat nerd. Alligator. Whoo! The writing on this is gonna be superb, I can tell already. Greaser Greg, like a 50s like gangster. If you're a jet, you're a jet. Messy Tessie. They're really going for the rhymes. They're really like, you know what kids love? Rhymes. And they're not wrong. They're not wrong. This is going to be a mess if those things are coming to real life.
What is going on up there?
It feels like Chucky. Like it feels more like Child's Play right now than a kid's movie.
This should keep a lid on things for the rest of the night.
I feel like the puns will be strong with this one. Oh, there's still some in there. This old-timey scuba lid, or old-timey scuba helmet is stopping us from escaping. I don't understand why people always look behind them when they're running. It seems like a recipe for disaster.
Okay, creep, gimme.
I don't have any money.
Oh, that eyeliner.
Little baby gonna cry?
Maybe. It looks like the kid from Troll 2.
Those are my kind of guys. Real psychos.
Charming.
Life, juice is mine.
Come here.
I feel like they could both do better.
Drop him.
They're just publicly bullying this kid in the park. Manzini? Is that the guy from the card? Okay, okay.
Never heard of Pandora.
Ha!
Right, Taylor.
Is he named Dodger, like Oliver Twist Dodger? This is so awkward. He's smelling her. Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go have some fun.
Oh my.
I could help you, baby. But the little creep's gotta be taught a lesson. It's a matter of principle.
The acting is the worst.
It doesn't matter if you like him to see people bleed.
It's most likely. This bully has the emotional range of a paper straw. Cheese and crackers. Whoa! Bonked him. 80s music time. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa! Hijinks. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna wear a suit jacket, a tank top, and like 8 years worth of eyeliner. Distracting with a ball like a dog. Not a terrible technique. Oh no, Pandora's pail! Now you've done it. The green slime is loose. Oh, gross. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew, this poor kid. Oh, bunch of jerks. You're the creep. Get out of here. Oh, this poor kid just getting sludged. Ugh. Oh. What? How's he gonna get out? He's not gonna be able to lift that. Oh, gross. It's all in his face. That's a fun pattern. Love a bold print. Okay, so the Garbage Pail Kids have rescued him.
No, that's poison.
Their mouths aren't even moving in time with the words. Are these puppets? Comment below. What the heck are these things? Ah! Winston Windbreaker, or whatever his name was. Okay, yeah, so each of the characters from the cards has come to life.
My God, it's Cousin Charlie.
Oh my god, that was terrible. My god, it's Cousin Charlie.
How'd you like me to stuff?
Ah! Were these supposed to be like Cabbage Patch Dolls or something?
Hi, I'm Valerie Barberi.
She looks like a 50-year-old French man. Ah! Just a box of body parts? Ew. This is for kids? An eyeball a day keeps the doctor away. Gross.
Not you, him.
Where's Dodger's, like, does he not have parents? Like, he seems to just be very connected to this Mr. Manzini guy, Captain Manzini. Ah!
Don't even think about it. Oh.
That would be a nightmare to come out of the bath and these guys are staring at you. Cheese and crackers. Yeah, all their faces look like, they don't look like young children, they look like adults that they made and tried to make it. It looks like the same face, actually. It looks like all of the creatures have the same face, just with different hair color.
To be blessed with unusual features.
That's one way to put it. So it's supposed to be like anti-bullying, like...
You think they bought it?
Is that the message? It's just like a collection of like the worst stereotypes of children possible, but yet their message is somehow like, it doesn't matter what you look like. All I can hear is the jingle jangle of her bracelets.
Hey, babe.
Oh, this guy sucks. What song is this? Are you?
Are you in there? Oh, but we may never find our friends again.
How many different characters were there? Comment below and let me know.
Keep looking. Yeah.
Do they just pick like the 8 most popular or the 10 most popular?
We'll carve out an IOU.
Ah! This is for kids? Is that a knife? I'm very conflicted on these messages. An alligator with a lunchbox of eyeballs. Gangsters with knives. Getting mixed messages. Ah! Whoa, hello! Nice shorts. The Pepsi truck, yeah, product placement, okay.
What do you guys get?
Hot dogs. Chips and dips. Cookies.
Chips and dips.
Yeah, toasted hot dogs. Taste like toast.
Ugh.
I gotta fast track mine.
Hey, that's some mustard.
Is he supposed to be like the Fonz? Like he's going, hey!
Bless you. Allie, you ate my burger.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
I can't. You ate the evidence.
Why are they like, let's have all of the characters be normal human children and then one alligator?
What did you eat?
I don't know why I'm trying to find logic in this. It's clearly nonsense. An alligator in a pineapple shirt who eats hot dogs because they taste like toes.
They're just not me.
They're very flashy. Oh my. He's gonna moonwalk over to her place? I guess this would have been like Michael Jackson peak still, 1987. He's gotta stop lurking outside people's windows though. Nobody locks their doors in movies. It's a weird pet peeve I have. Lock the frickin' door.
You know, that jacket makes you look,
Oh my.
old.
Oh my. She's trying to seduce him. Now he's got a fancy jacket.
But I got another problem and I need your help.
What do you want?
I need more clothes. A dozen more, at least a dozen outfits. And I need them
It's going to take a while.
by Friday.
Okay, so now he's using the Garbage Pail Kids' powers as a sweatshop to make clothes, basically, to impress his lady friend. Okay, okay. Sure, sure, sure. You know, what else would the plot of this movie be? Oh, they sing?
That's my advice.
We can't do anything by working with each other. I ain't gonna work.
Why?
Tell me what's in this for me.
Why could this not have been a regular conversation? I get the message, it's just the way they're delivering it is super creepy. This is gonna be freaking stuck in my head for weeks. Oh. Like, they were cosmic Garbage Pail Kids floating through the universe, and now their only, like, contribution is to sew clothes, which feels like something a human being could do. You know? Like, maybe they could do it faster, or my design skills, but, oh, she's just snotting all over the clothes. That's so gross.
Don't give up on your success.
Like, I feel like they would have powers or something.
It's up to you.
Why do they all ooze a liquid of some kind? He's peeing in his pants, her nose won't stop running. Was there a Garbage Pail Kids like TV show, or was it just like the trading cards and like a game, I'm guessing? Trench coats, berets, and sunglasses. The ultimate disguise. No one will know the difference. Oh wait, you're an alligator? Cool, didn't recognize you.
I thought they'll take matters.
Oh, they're gonna be the worst audience members ever. Tommy Texter? Sally Seat Kicker? Or is it Sally Soundtrack? I can't remember what the Seat Kicker one was. He's stealing our hot dog, what a jerk. Now it's just all bun. This does not feel like it was meant for kids. It feels like the Garbage Pail Kids are here now, but their only mission is to just like sew clothes and go to the movies. And that Mr. Manzini guy's like, I keep calling him Mr. It's Captain Manzini is trying to get them back in the pail, but also doesn't seem overly concerned. Like, doesn't seem to be his top priority right now.
So, what's the matter there?
I don't know.
Ah, the toughest spot in the world.
It's good they labeled it that way, yeah, so you know. You have your expectations set, yeah.
Too skinny. Too bony.
Is he eyeing up a person to eat?
Yeah. It's toe time.
Ew, he's just eating people's toes? Gross. Oh, God.
Get out of here.
Did say it was the toughest bar in the world, so I mean, if you lose a few toes. Pews! Pew pews! Oh my. There's a movie called Mystery Men where they have alternative superheroes, and there's a guy called the Sphincter, and that's his deadly weapon is farting. That's what it reminds me of. The Sphincter. Okay, so they're going out to bars, going to the movies, just, you know, living their best life. I'm guessing this was their theme song. Whoa, blasted them. Gross. That's disgusting. Oh, right in the bits. Why would I want to be a Garbage Pail Kid? It seems like they just cause trouble, live in garbage, and are like 3 feet tall. Why would I want that?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they filled the hot tub with sludge. Okay, and now they've suddenly like, oh, by the way, our friends, I know they like checked garbage cans at the beginning of the movie just to see if they were calling out names of people I'm assuming were other characters. Stay home for the ugly. That was the moral of this, supposed to like encourage like accept yourself no matter how you look and not be so obsessed with your looks and your appearance. Is that what they were going for? Why? Ready to pay the price for your love? That sounds toxic.
So, you gonna make a lot more of those things for me?
Does she even keep the money, or she gives it to that bully? Oh my. Smooching. Is he gonna be able to leave the car?
Lousy. Abandoning my principles for money.
Principles?
Yeah. Letting the little creep live.
Was he really gonna kill him? Like, was that honestly what his plan was, to murder this small child? I mean, he's like 14, but still. I didn't realize the subplot in this movie was to become a fashion icon. If you're a Garbage Pail Kid, you're secretly a fashionista and a seamstress. Like, what? Why is that their skill? Like, why is that their hidden talent? Oh my.
Cross my heart.
Oh my. She's just using you to get free clothes. That's all this is. You'll do all the work, she'll take all the credit and get all the money. Thanks. Great. For sure. Great relationship. I thought they were like going to save their friends. Like, what happened to that storyline? And he's peeing again. I felt like anytime they didn't know what to write, they're like, let's just have one of them pee themselves or snot on something. I mean, I know they live in a garbage can. Hygiene's clearly not their main priority.
But I haven't finished the examination.
Oh, yes, you have.
Oh, what?
We'll do it. All right. But if you don't check out the hole for the ugly,
There'll be a ton of garbage on your head.
And dodge. If you pink out on us, I wouldn't want to be your toes.
Yikes, he's gotta stop threatening to eat people's toes, man. Change it up, go for a finger or something, you know? Just branch out from your one line. No need to pull over. Here's fine. Okay, so that was their big attempt to get in. They walked up to the front door. He said no, and then they walked away. Really went for it, okay?
Dodger, baby, you look so cool tonight. Why, I don't even know how I'm going to be able to resist you.
I'm sure you'll find a way. Oh, poor Dodger. She's not a nice person.
Lock them in there? Oh, no, just as soon as the show's over, we'll rush right back.
That's gonna end badly when they realize they're locked in.
Why didn't you come back in the morning?
Ah! What are they gonna do with the Garbage Pail Kids? They're gonna steal them just like and have them to make clothes constantly? Oh, they took them all to the state home? Oh gosh.
You find any more little uglies, you know where to bring them.
Bounty money, that's a horrible system. Jeez. If you find anybody ugly enough, bring them to me and I'll give you money.
Get in there.
Is that Santa? And this thing says too fat? Too silly. Too crippled? Oh my gosh, this place is awful. Stayed home for the ugly man. I feel like if I was a kid and I thought that was a real thing, I'd be terrified.
A big garbage dump in the sky.
What? Is that how they became Garbage Pail Kids? Oh yeah, just keep backcombing that hair. That'll solve all the problems. Yep. Ah, God. And now they're throwing him in the garbage. Does that make him a Garbage Pail Kid? So they take all the people in the Stay Home for the Ugly and ship them off into a garbage can in the sky?
Tangerine's clothes to wear when one simply doesn't know what to wear to occasions in which it doesn't matter what one wears.
Sure, yeah, that was nothing. That was just talking in circles.
Don't worry, we're going to get you out. We'll think of something.
Hey.
Isn't he a magician? Can't he use his magic to get them out there? And hasn't he been kicked out of here like 3 times already? Oh shoot, there we go. There's some magic. Okay, so they're gonna break down the wall. Okay. Teamwork.
I don't see them. Where could they be?
All the things that like society would say, like, oh, you're too short, you're too fat, you're too weird, you're too gross. Like, that's their crimes against society. Yeah, like I see what they're trying to do with like the social commentary and like society and being obsessed with our appearance and how we look.
It's his total time.
Well,
That was their whole like storyline, I'm guessing, was like that you can be ugly and gross and like you can still be a good person, obviously. And that's what they made them like. They made them ugly on purpose, they made them gross on purpose to show that it's what's inside that counts and not what's outside.
Wow, what a
And like juxtaposing that with Tangerine and how she's pretty outside but ugly inside. Or maybe I'm just reading way too much into this. Really getting into it. It was so chunky. Oh, gross. Whoa, attack. Whoa. Such a weird scene of this fashion show backstage. Everybody's just fighting each other. Alley-oop. Whoa, what was that move? That felt like a WrestleMania move or something.
Look, the fashion show's a big success.
How? In what way?
We can just do fun things together.
No, you're a bad person.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I don't think you're pretty anymore.
Because you're ugly inside. So now they're going to stay on Earth, or is he still going to send them back into the garbage pail?
yes, I can feel it working.
Oh, it's pulling us in. Whoa, there we go.
Goodbye, children.
Okay, so now the Garbage Pail Kids are just like loose, and they're like, oh darn, the shenanigans. They're like, bye, thanks for closing your eyes so we could escape. And now they're not concerned at all. They're like, oh, it's actually okay. So now what are they gonna do? Just like, oh my goodness. Is this setting it up for a sequel? Was there gonna be like a Garbage Pail Kids movie 2? So that was my first time watching the 1987 film The Garbage Pail Kids movie. It was pretty bad. I think if you go into it with nostalgic feels, it's okay. I didn't really see how it would be for kids. There was definitely some weird scenes going on. During one of the first few scenes, they had cards come up with each of the characters' name and introduce the characters kind of that way, which was interesting. And they're basically floating around in a garbage pail in space, I guess. And then then they come to Earth, and Captain Manzini has them in his antique shop, and he describes it as like a Pandora's box. Like once they're opened, these kids will be loose on the world. Our main character Dodger accidentally opens this while he's defending himself from a bully named Juice, and of course the Garbage Pail Kids come out. There was a couple weird plots. I wasn't expecting fashion to be so heavily referenced in this movie. One of the plots was they were trying to see if their friends had also landed on Earth, I guess, or were around. So in order to try and find their friends, they try and break into the state home for the ugly, which I'm guessing, I don't know if that was part of the cards or the game, but that's where they send all the people they think are too skinny or too fat or too weird or too gross. So Dodger and Captain Manzini trying to break into that, but with like very little effort. Basically they're like, oh, we can't get in, that's too bad, we'll just try again later, I guess. So that was one of the storylines. Captain Manzini is also trying to get the Garbage Pail Kids back into the garbage can because he thinks that's what's safe for them, seeing as how if they're out in the outside world they can get scooped up and then sent to the state home for the ugly. But again, like we saw like 3 scenes of him working on this song. Like it didn't really seem to be urgent for him. And then our main character Dodger had a crush on this girl named Tangerine. Tangerine was really into fashion and wanted to have her own fashion show. So of course, somehow the Garbage Pail Kids are really good at sewing and becoming a seamstress and designing clothes. So she's exploiting Dodger for the Garbage Pail Kids to create these clothes to this fashion line. So that was, yeah, I don't know if that's part of the game. It seemed very 80s, and it definitely felt like the message they were trying to portray as it's a kids themed show, but again, there were some mixed signals there. The kids theme show trying to have the message of your appearance shouldn't matter, it's what's inside that counts. That's why I think they made the Garbage Pail Kids kind of ugly on purpose and made them gross on purpose to show that even though they may not be the most attractive looking creatures, they were good characters, they were good friends, they tried to do what was best, despite also being like a 50s gangster. One of them, like Greasy Greg, kept having a knife around. I don't know if that's a great idea. And then Alligator. All the kids are humans except for this one alligator, and he keeps eating people's toes. Yeah, again, just a weird character trait. So while the Garbage Pail Kids are on Earth, they're helping with the fashion show, they're going to the movies, they're going to the bar. Yeah, it was just, the storyline just kind of seemed to go all over the place. It didn't really seem to have a direction, and then it ended up with the fashion show at the end where everybody kind of met and Dodger faces his bully Juice and they have this fight, and then at the end Dodger decides, you know what, he's not worth beating up, he's not worth the fight, and then Tangerine tries to get back into Dodger's good side and say, you know what, we can hang out, it's okay, let's be friends. And Dodger had kind of seen who she really was as a person, and she'd become less attractive to him at that point, basically, because he wasn't as bewitched by her good looks anymore. He was able to see who she really was inside, and I think that was part of the story as well, kind of playing off the juxtaposition of this girl who only cares about fashion and herself and her appearance and doesn't care about exploiting other people if it means she gets what she wants, as opposed to the Garbage Pail Kids who may not look the prettiest and who may be kind of gross, and that one guy who pees his pants all the time. And I guess if you're a kid, that might be relatable to you. That might be something you were struggling with. Overall, it wasn't a good movie. It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know how closely it relates to the Garbage Pail Kids trading cards or that storyline. So comment below and let me know. But yeah, definitely weird. And I wonder what it would have been like to watch it as a kid. Like if you had played the card game and then you saw this movie, how that would have relayed. But yeah, so thank you so much for sharing and this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for bad movies, please comment below and let me know. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. My God, it's Cousin Charlie. An eyeball a day keeps the doctor away. Gross. I get the message, it's just the way they're delivering it is super creepy. We can't do anything, my word.